Well, I never knew that SuperMann could play in the NHL. But last night we learned how SuperMann can play in the NHL. So, Bobby McMahon, well, he was not expected to play tonight. He was not expected to play. Now, he just comes out and becomes Superman. Yeah, makes sense. 100% logic. So, let's review what happened in this one, because it was a fun one. All over the ice. I had a great day today as well. But yeah, Superman is here. Bobby McMahon. Alright, so we get into the first here kind of early. Line, like, incredibly messed up. We missed John Tavares, Marner, and Riley's on his 5-game suspension. He's actually appealing it now. Yeah, Riley's appealing his suspension. Not really gonna give thoughts. I thought it would be 3 games, but that was before the in-person hearing was heard. I said that assuming that there wasn't an in-person hearing, but after that, I expected like 6. So I definitely got my prediction wrong. I mean, Sam Bennett and Nick Cousins, yeah, of course they don't get suspended for everything. Like, I just gotta bring this up. Sam Bennett, like, did this exact same thing to Michael Bunting, like, last year in the playoffs, except Sam Bennett gave him 2 cross checks, 1 straight to the head, that's probably a major penalty, if we're in Morgan Riley terms, in the middle of the playoffs, and then when he was down, 1 to his spine. That is a for sure major penalty and like a suspension. But no major penalty, no suspension, no fine. He also did play to Matthew Nice, absolutely chokeslamming him down to the ice. I had no clue WWE was included in the NHL package, but apparently it was back then. And yeah, and he only got a fine for that, which was like crazy. Yeah, so Bobby McMahon starts scoring early on a very weird night for us. We really put in a good effort here in this one. Yeah, and then Silly Willy gets a silly bounce off of Kessel's stick, and in, not Phil Kessel, by the way. And yeah, and then we go into the second period. A goal by Turchenko. I believe it was him who tipped it in, and yeah, 2-1. And then Samson, like, he didn't really have a hard night. I guess he made some decent saves when he needed to. Jordan Binnington was also all over the ice. I gotta say that in this one. Yeah. And then we go into the third. Bobby McMahon, an insane snipe to get the Leafs up by 2. Important goal, an important time. And then he was going for a bank pass to a Gregor, and then it just goes into the net for the hat trick. He didn't even know it went in. It was a weird goal to score a hat trick, but I'm not complaining. His first NHL hat trick. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. Like, every time we pull, like, the other team pulls the goalie, Austin Matthews has 42 goals in 50 games, because he missed 1, without a single empty netter. Every single goal has had a goalie in the net. And if you ask me, that makes his season even more impressive. Like, he like, it's surprising, but he is a quiet competitor for the Hearts. Like, very quiet competitor to get the Hart Trophy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was in the finals, because he is, like, in it. Yeah. So the game is good. A few takeaways. Bobby McMahon looks very good with that line with Max Domi and Gregor. If you could possibly find a way to keep those guys together, that'd be good. But also, Robertson also has a good place. They looked very good, though, in this one. So something would have to happen.
Freeze it! Freeze it!
Yeah, they look fantastic. Man, I'll eat faster. Yeah. So very good night from them. And yeah, they look quite good. The Leafs honestly put in more of an effort. I feel like on nights they're short-handed, they put in much more of an effort. Like in nights that they've lost a player, they know that they need to put in a better effort. This shows that the capabilities that we have as a team, if everyone's trying their hardest. Like I remember the game Matthews wasn't there for against the Penguins. We put in such a good effort and won 7-0. Like, these are the games that we need. But it looks like our players kind of just play lazy, like, in games that were, like, not really short-handed. Like, I'm saying lazy because this is how they play it if they're down a man. They're down a man, they play so much better. Like, I don't know the logic on that. But, like, how do you play better when you're down three of your star players? If there's a core five, you've literally lost 3 of the core 5, so you're left with 2. And you're still able to pull away. That's the game. Yeah, by the way, I made a mistake. It was actually David Camp and Gregor McMahon. Sorry, Max Domi was on that one. And yeah, they did look good. Like, if they're the 4th line, that's good. Like, if they're the 4th line, if Reeves isn't playing, they looked fantastic. They've had some very good games where they've looked very good. Like, a great game from them. So yeah, looking quite good. Bertuzzi, he's gotta snap that goalless streak. Like, he had so much good chances. The puck luck, or just him just being in the midst of a slump, man. He's a good player. Ever since he came to Toronto, though, he just hasn't remembered what player he could be. And if Bertuzzi can remember that the player that he is truly, he could be a very powerful asset in the playoffs. Because last year for Boston, he was one of the key players, always creating moments to tip the puck in the center position. I basically watched some highlights from every new edition of the Leafs, every new Leafs edition this year. Honestly, I thought Klingberg would probably be the best addition. Definitely did not turn out the way I expected. Maybe if you gave Klingberg like some top line minutes with Riley, like you could do John Klingberg and Morgan Riley, like that could have been if they did that, that could have been a fairly powerful core, like a fairly powerful core. Like you got Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and Nyes along with Klingberg and Riley. You got 2 of the best offensive defensemen in the league. But Klingberg didn't score once. I don't know though. He had a fantastic, just reflecting on Klingberg, he did have a fantastic first game this year. I believe he got 2 or 3 assists. A great game from him. And also he kept the puck in on for Austin Matthews to score that hat trick on opening night. Yeah, so Klingberg, he still, like, I guess we just didn't really give him a full chance. Like, I was kind of up with him. Like, Klingberg, I was kind of up with him being an addition, and we just didn't really give him a chance. Yeah. Simone Benoit just being Simone Benoit and absolutely being, like, there for the team. Jake McKay getting hit and bleeding. They call the hit there on Max Domi, but they don't call it when Jake McCabe gets hit and starts bleeding. That makes sense. And Max Domi literally did the exact same hits. But his got called. And McCabe was also bleeding, which made it even worse. Yeah, just, oh man. Yeah, but SuperMann was here tonight, showing out. Have a great day, everyone. Peace out. Well, oh yeah, one more quick thing. I forgot to talk about this right before I was gonna. Joseph Wall is nearing a return. Just showed up in the media availability. So that is obviously going to be really nice to see. Joseph Wall coming back here. Looking like he's ready to start playing again. I'm really hoping he can like my aim is for him to come back next Monday against St. Louis in St. Louis, his hometown team. Hopefully that's the case. So yeah, an update for Wool. It looks like he's looking good right now. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Peace out.